Hello. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. It is Friday, December 9th. Ooh, look at this. It's supposed to be like that, but it's kind of looks like it's all ripped, even though it kind of is, but it's it's supposed to be like that. Hey. I'm here. You're here. We are here. And we are all together, and there are 5 of you here. What's going on? I need to go public. Hey, Gray Dilly is going to be on the show next Thursday. That's right. Next Thursday. Carl, are you going to perform? Still waiting. Hello, Patty Lohman. Yeah. So next Thursday, what's happening next Thursday?
Coming this Thursday, lives will be changed forever. 11:11 with Jenna presents Corona Rocky International Limited. Bring your best, just stay home. Live from her state-of-the-art studios, the Lily Pad, broadcasting throughout space and around the world to each and every home. 11:11 with Jenna. Be there, or you will be talked about. 11:11 with Jenna. Corona Rocky International Limited
This Thursday. If it were sand or chocolate, I would give it to you if it were chocolate, but I know you could get one because you have another gig tomorrow night at the Chocolate Cafe. But if it were sand, it probably would be easier, but I just love my little rabbit. It makes me very happy. It's very heavy. It's hello, and guess another person that's going to be here next week. Joanne F. Henry. True. It's true. That's right. Next Thursday, Corona Rocky, December 15th. John's going to be on. Joanne's going to be on. Gray is going to be on. It's going to be fun. How was tonight, John? Did you guys have a good time? I just couldn't get over there. I was running around all day and I went, gotta stop. Mama Grace with a beautiful face. So tonight is display and share, aka show and tell. If there's something you would like to display and share on the show, come on. Oh, I see. That's a little, whoa, that's a little too bright. Yeah, that's more like it. Just a little bit. You all played tonight. Wow. I bet it was fun. I bet it was a good time. Good time. Are you guys playing? Are they open next weekend? Is it, wait, when I have a thing about Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. When is Christmas Eve? Saturday, December 24th. Okay. Now I know. Guess what I need for, no, I don't actually. I just got a calendar. I don't need a calendar. I need a really good, I don't put everything in my phone because then I forget. I know I need to be more phone oriented, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm on my phone enough as it is. That really doesn't look very good. It's really part of the sweater, but it's Japanese, it's rough cut. Anyway, this morning, if you This morning's show was cool. I watched it. It's a Mondo memory, my cousin Armando Ortega, and it introduced Red, their cat Red. So I watched the whole thing and I just loved seeing it and the ice cream, and it made me happy. If you feel like checking out this morning's show, go on back on my page. Tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger, I don't think is going to be here because I think they're somewhere. And then, oh, funny thing happened today. Gary bowed out. He's like, hey, friends of mine floated me a miracle ticket to a show tonight, so I can't be there. And I said, hey, that's cool. Have a good time tonight, but today's Friday. He's like, oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter then. I said, hey, I usually know what day it is by who I see that morning or that night. So I know that the days get kind of muddled. But Gary will be here tomorrow night. And then Sunday morning and Sunday night, story time. Story time. John maybe is going to come back and do another Brush with Fame. Monday morning, we move. Maybe tomorrow morning we'll do some movement. And then Monday evening, we tell jokes. Jokes. Good. And Tuesday morning we move. And Tuesday night, I think I have a guest. And Wednesday morning we move. And Wednesday night I have a guest. Thursday morning, maybe Michael. Maybe not. We'll move. And Thursday night, what's Thursday night again? Do you? If you have never, you can this week. So Ruth is going to be there. Lynette's going to be there. Tim Spitali's going to be there. Gray's going to be there. Joanne F. Henry's going to be there. The Sand Rabbits are going to be there. I don't know. It could be quite an epic evening. Carl Hess, maybe? Carl? Did you get a camera yet? Doesn't even matter. You could play it on the phone. You could just play on the phone. That'd be fun. Anyway, do you remember when you were a kid, did you have cakewalk? Do you remember what a cakewalk is? Cakewalk is like musical chairs. And I can't remember the whole way that the cakewalk happened. But you won a cake, and I remember I won a cake, and with the cake, I won this to put underneath. You could pick anything, and I picked this. It's a hot pad, made out of shells. I won this in first grade, and I just found it in a box. Gracie, remember this? Hollywood School in like 1972 or 3. I won this. Yeah. This is my display and share for the night. And it's still holding on. But somebody actually made this, and I think it's really cool. Do you have one? That's my display and share. I don't have anything else to display and share. You guys have seen everything. You've seen. I know. Isn't it cool? I wish it were a dress. I think it'd be a really cool dress, except it has a hole in it right there. Or a hat. Ooh, maybe yeah. Maybe it's a medicine thing. I think I'm onto something. But yeah, it's really cool that I have it. So I'm going to bring it downstairs, Gracie, because I don't have any hot pad reasons up here. Rumble. Cool, right? Yay. What is this? Oh, hey. Someone just told me about a podcast about making a podcast. Yeah, cool, right? So that's my display and share. Grace is like, I wonder where I don't know how I got it. I mean, it was in your home, and then maybe I brought it over and then put it in a drawer, in a box, in a box, in a box. So Mama, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Anybody gonna share anything tonight? Come on. Where is she? I'm kind of talked out. I need a guest or a subject. Question. Does anyone have a question for me? I'll answer it. If you have a question, bring it. If you don't, I'm going to go. But it's cool to connect here. I'm so excited about Thursday night. I'm hyper focused on Thursday night. It's going to be just an absolute blast. I invited Anne, super groovy guitar player. And then Saturday, if you're around in the area, Saturday evening, I will be performing at the Side Yard, singing songs with Matthew Freeze in Sawyer, Michigan. So I know a couple of you could make it, except, oh, darn. Sand Rapids, next Saturday, I won't be able to be there. Sometime next year. But I learned the song, the harmony part. So I'm all set. Are you playing there next Friday? Maybe next Friday I could do that. But next Thursday, when do you come to realize that music art saves lives? Whoa. Well, I think I learned that music and art, I learned about singing in the dying world at a really early age. And then I watched my brother and myself be invited and asked to sing at funerals at a really early age. So that was just always been a part. So in that sense, I know that if you, Joanne, if you would have been able to hear my brother sing, you would understand why, because his voice was like no other. Pure, 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 pure voice. But I started singing early and performing early, singing in church in our own. We were the Mamminas, were the music. We were the music. My brother Nino, my sister Lisa, my brother Mitch, and I, we were the choir, but it was the Mamminas, and my dad would be the lector, and my cousins were the altar boys, and my mom and whoever would bring down the gifts. They have a holiday show at the church this year that you sang at. I sang at a symphony with a symphony last year. Julie, is that what you're talking about? Did I sing at a church? Oh, I kind of remember that. I didn't get him. Oh, right. No, I remember. Hi, Mary. I don't know if they've had that yet. I think that's this weekend. No, I need to listen to that song. But I think I knew it was, it's always what I wanted to do. Always. My brother was singing professionally at 13, so I was 6. So I learned early on, and I'd go see him perform, and that's when I saw Bev Hahn perform, and that's when I knew what I wanted to do. I didn't really know about it saving lives until probably my 20s, when I started studying it more intently with people. I studied with Bobby McFerrin and Patty, and I realized how sacred it was. I knew it was sacred, and I knew what I was doing helped my life. And I guess just sometimes people will say things to me that I don't think about. I don't think about what I do is that big of a deal, but I know that it's helped save my life. And someone will come up to me at a show and say, I have, whatever, cancers and surgeries, and they listen to my music. And then other people would say, my mom was dying and we played your music. And then they'd start, now I get invited to be threshold, but I help people. I sing them on their way and help the family in whatever ways that I do. So good question. That's like a conversation to have with you on the show, Joanne, because you and I can, we can go pretty deep. And I think art saves our lives. Art class for kids, music for kids, that saved me in school. Definitely, music and art saved me in school. Angela Wellman, speaking of, wow, hi. One of those most powerful musicians on the planet is on the show. Yeah, music kept me in school for sure. No, but I will. Thank you. Hi, Angela Wellman. I do this every day. So I was going to say about with my art, like that's one of my collages right there. When I get, even just when I'm cutting stuff out, it takes me to another place. Like when you're in the studio, it takes you to another place. When you're singing a song with fine musicians and it's just all, it's sacred. Yay. Hi. Yay, Angela Wellman in the house. Will you come be a guest? But when I get in these, when I start fitting them together, this is all stuff, this all from separate books, from all different magazines and books and cards and things that I find that I save. I have boxes of stuff that I save, and then I cut them out and I fit them together, and it saves. It's definitely given me healing. It's definitely a healing practice for me. And it's amazing when you're doing a collage, how you just find things and then it fits, and then you overlay it and it fits, and it's nourishing for me. Yeah, inner peace, inner smile. Angela Wellman, wow. Will you please come be on the show sometime? Wow. Google Angela Wellman. Go listen to her music. Support what she's doing on the planet. It's powerful stuff. And if you could come on sometime, that would be great. See what happens? This is why I love to be here every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. because I believe in the power of spirit and connection and magic and being in the right place at the right time. And just that little connection is just seeing your name changes my vibration. So thank you. Ginger flower. Wow. If y'all were in the same room at the same time, we could take over the world. I'm telling you. There's some powerful, powerful energy on this show tonight. And I was just showing you what I won at my cakewalk in second grade. It's one of those, if you put it on hot pad, do tell. Ginger flower. Hello, hello. But I was thinking it could be a good, you know what I'm saying? Come on, come on, come on. Rob Morocco. So we are coast to coast, and we're on 3 coasts right now. Michigan, New York, California, Canada. Oh, Canada. Yep. So tomorrow morning, I don't have a guest. Come be my guest. Tomorrow night, Gary Lambert will be here. Sunday morning, just a little chill day, maybe a little movement. Sunday night, storytelling, brush with fame. I remember meeting Angela Wellman for the very first time. That'd be my brush with fame right there. Hello, Ginger Flower. Did you really? When you were in like third grade? You're in Detroit. I knew that. Yeah, you could make a purse out of this. This one I'd lose stuff, but if I lined it with something. You're in Detroit. Right now, we're about 2.5 hours away from each other. So, do you have snow? Benton Harbor. Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, Michigan. Right here. Ginger flowers in Sonoma. Sonoma. So beautiful. Julie Luce. She's in Central California. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, check it out. There are 11 of you here. Hey, it's time to dance.
11, 11 with Jenna. 11, 11 with Jenna. 11, 11 with
Yeah. Woo! 11.
11, 11
Who you gonna call right now?
11 with Jenna.
With Jenna
11 with Jenna.
and Angela.
11 with Jenna.
Who you gonna call right now? That's right. Just don't call me at 11:11, because when you call me at 11:11, I can't answer the phone, and then it throws me off, and then I can't see what's happening because I'm so technological. Yeah, for reals. And I live in Benton Harbor in Oakland too. Rockridge, Lower Rockridge, and then up north with my sister Lisa in Lake County. Come on up. When are you going back? When do you play? When do you just come hang out? Let's talk. Message me your number. I'll message you my number and we'll talk. So next Saturday, Mary Manti, I will see at my gig. So excited. Get to sing in my nephew has his own bar. He and his wife Alex have a bar called the Side Yard. Sing a Christmas song to get out our Saturday morning after work. Okay, I'll do that for you tomorrow morning. Julie, do you love me? I'll be in Oakland in January too. February, March, April. Playing in Sonoma in April. We will be back January 11th. Yeah, right? Well, you know, my great-grandfather had a sandwich shop called the Atlas Sandwich Shop in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Then my grandparents opened a restaurant. Then they opened a bar, hamburger joint, that is now called the Chatterbox, but my grandfather built that building in Benton Harbor. And yay. So it's in our makeup. It's part of our genetics. Bars. Singing in bars. I have a lot of really talented cousins, and I've been trying to get them all to come on the show at one time, but I'm also I'd like to do an actual art exhibit. Girl, bam, out of here. I don't even usually do it in December. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Mexico for 10 years. Like from November till March, I was in Mexico. Yeah. No. My cousin Tim has the grill that my grandfather seasoned with onions. Yeah, I don't do Detroit in the winter. No. Today it snowed. I was beside myself. I thought, okay, I got to get out there, shovel snow. I didn't even own a shovel 2 years ago. I didn't have lawn furniture that you had to put in the house. You know, you move it out, put it in, and then you move it back in. Like, I'm used to being in California. I leave that stuff out all year long. Nope. And, you know, then I had to buy a shovel. Then everybody around me has snow blowers. I'm like, snow blower, what? No, I just get a ticket and go. Mama Grace, we're out of here. I do, Julie. Oh, so that's what I was gonna say. I have cousins that are so talented. Renaissance women. I mean, artists, incredible. My cousin Julie, my cousin Jackie, my cousin Tracy, my cousin Vicky, my sister Lisa. I would like to do an art show of our art. Grew up in Wyoming. Didn't know the true meaning of cold snow. Tell me about it. Yeah, well, this is on the lake, girl. We get what's called lake effect snow. They do that in Minnesota too, but all of a sudden, like it snows over there about 3 inches. It'll be 10 inches here overnight. But I got 3 pairs of boots now. I have a coat. I have another coat. People give me coat. Hey, girl, I got a coat for you. Because I'm out there like, girl, you need a better coat than that. I got hats. I have mittens. Oh, yeah. Both sides of our family. My mom and I think we're going to make biscochitos tomorrow. Gracie. We went to the store. We went to Whole Foods yesterday, got some really expensive food, which was good. And then today we went to the other store. Yeah. The snack store. We call it the snack store. Let's go to the snack store. It's called B&B. It's in Watervliet, Michigan. They have stuff. It's sort of like, if anyone knows this reference, the Mike Young. It's if you've ever been to Grocery Outlet, it's how Grocery Outlet started, where they would get, pallets probably of food that's not bad. It's just they're changing the logo, they're ending the product line, and then they get it for a lot less. So anything you get there, you're never going to get it again. So today they had grape juice, fresh grape juice, bottled in glass containers, fresh. And they had these littler bottles, and I opened it up, and this woman looked at me. I said, I got to see if I like it, because if I like it, I'm going to buy like 10 of them. Well, I bought 2 because I liked it. And then we had this little puffed caramel corn thing, girl. And then we got some gluten-free pretzels, and we mixed them together. I might have to go back tomorrow, Mom, and get the rest of those caramel corns. But yes, Julie, I'm super grateful. Christmas and Aunt Millie and Uncle Butch's. Oh yeah, that was a fun house. With the colors of green and blue. Oh, I have a song called The Millie Factor that I wrote about Aunt Millie. Prior to those parties, though, we're at our grandparents' house. And then we would rent a hall. And there would be 120, 140 people for Thanksgiving all day from noon until the evening. And then Christmas Eve, we would go to the hall about 5, set it up. We just called it the hall, but it was different places around town. Sometimes it was in the basement of a bank. Here's a standing ovation for you. Dr. Wellman, Angela Wellman, everybody. Connect soon. Thank you for being here. Total honor. So we'd rent a hall, and then we'd make food, and Christmas Eve, then you'd go to Mass. Then you'd come back, and there would be more food, pizza, that from DiMaggio's, which were our cousins, our family, my grandmother's sister. Then beef from Hank's Drive-In, because he was my grandmother's other sister. Yeah, I know what her colors were. I used to paint with her. Painted a couple of chairs at the house, green and blue. Yep, Millie Mammina. And green and blue comes up a lot in songs. In fact, I'm learning this beautiful song by Kurt Elling right now that says blue and green, I think. But it comes up in songs. It's powerful visual. Blue and green, green and blue. Yeah, Millie. Millie and my mom were buddies. So anyway, art show with my cousins and music, because I have a lot of really talented musical cousins as well. Wouldn't that be fun to merge the two? Yay! Yay. Kids, I think I'm going to jump off and go hang with Mama Grace with the beautiful face. I hope that you have a lovely evening. I'm so happy that you're all here. And those of you that are still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll just keep rolling on, right? Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll off, be here, not be here, do other things, come back. I love that people check in. Like I know Ginger checks in just to make sure I'm still here. I'm still here, girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I will sing a song for you. I know I think the same thing too. Exactly kind of blue, I know. I say the songs for you. Oh my goodness, Rob Morocco. Oh my goodness, Carol and Zoe too. It's gotta be so cold, and you know it's true. Yes, it's true, it's really cold. How about where are you? Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. Come on back here once, come on back here twice, and tell your friends all about it. I would say that everything's beautiful now. So, from your thoughts, make them great. From your words, make them grand. And from your heart, always, 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 always have a giant blue and green kind of heart. Good night, everybody. Love heart. Really, really.